Welcome to PowerShell for SQL Server DBA class. Okay, so we are going to learn about day 3 class, and we have completed many more script for day 3 class. I hope you don't have any doubt. Venkat, you also don't have any doubt, right?
Yeah, clear. No.
Everything is clear. So last time what we have seen, we have completed till 13 level of this one programming, and in the 13 you can see what thing we have already completed. Just I will go through one by one. I will close this window. Lot of thing has been open. Okay, I have given here. So just I will go through it. What thing we have done here. You can see. Okay, so we have added the stop and stop SQL Server services, which is listed into the configuration file. After that, we have done creating the log file and setting up the automatic mode. After that, we have created the function to write into the log file. It is calling the function, it is writing into it. But what we have faced, if the log file was not available, it was giving the error. We have fixed that issue, right? So checking if the log file is not available, it is going to create the log file. That issue we have fixed. After that, we have given the wrong server name, and we have tried to resolve this issue. If any error is there, so what it has to be happen, it has to be in the log file, so it will not generate the error. But what will be happen, because error preferences we have to set to stop, and if error is coming, it will be coming. If I want to write try and catch, so it will not continue, it will be give the problem. So if the error is happening, I have to resolve the issue. So what I have done, I have just ping the server, and if it is not accessible, we are taking into some other places. After that, if the host is name, it was generating the file, but if the instance name was wrong, it was not generating the file. You have seen that in the log file. So after that, we have added for this try and catch method, and that issue was resolved. We have added, if the SQL server is clustered, it should not has to start the services, it has to come out from loop, and it has to write into the some file. These are the cluster server, because for the cluster server you should not have to do the stop the services. What you have to do, you have to just move the node from here to there, right? So this is the this thing we have done. After that, what we have done, same logic we have implemented for this one, for the default instance also. And after that, and then what we have done, we have just started to showing that all detail into that screen, when the SQL server is started and at what time, what work it is doing. This all detail we have done that. But here again, one more thing which one I want to discuss. Who is joined now? Hi Ravi, how are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm good. Good, Rajesh.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
So you are joining someday, you are not joining after that.
Yeah,
If you
shifts
will
are not
not
flexible enough. So
if you will not
shifts are not
continue
flexible.
everyday class, you are getting my mail or not? You are getting the mail. Okay, that also,
I'm
because
getting, I'm
if you,
getting.
okay, so if you will continue every day, then only it is going to be useful. Otherwise, it is not. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
So not wasting the time. Till here you understood, right? So just I want to show you, if I have to run the script, how I am going to run this. That is the one way. You can copy the script, you can paste into the notepad file, no in the editor window, and you will run the script. That is the one way. But this is the way nobody is following, because if you are copy and all file is not become copy, so it is very, got it, no? Copy and you are pasting here, maybe something you have missed, even one line, and it will be start giving it. So, and what you have done, you are just zipping this file or making the password protected, and you are sending this file, right? So how we are going to run this one? We are going to take this path. In which path? My this PowerShell version file, that version file is there. I will go here. I will do the change directory cd, and I will change my directory to this one, this directory where my this file is there. And after that, I will paste here v13, that is the one, and I will press the tab. So automatically this PowerShell file name will come here, right? And I'm going to execute this. Once I'm going to execute, it is going to run the same file. No need of making it here. Same thing you can run from the command line to a cmd prompt also. If you go to you can go here, you can do the run as administrator, and here you have to write ps or no. If you are writing PowerShell, so now you can see the ps and this one is came, right? Here also you can do the same thing. You can go to the cd and you can change the directory to this location. It is changed, and after that you can give v13 and you can press the tab. You can see the ps1 file is came, and you press the enter. It is also doing the same thing only, right? People will be run the PowerShell using this way also, right? One way is directly you can go, you can paste into that, you can run, but there is a multiple chance is there to, or people what they will do, they will start analyzing it. Something they want, something error is happen, they will change some code and then they will run. So that is not good. So that's why people is running in that fashion, means always good. Even you are executing this program, so this program is executing in this path only. Okay, we'll see that later classes. So that is the one thing. Second thing is what, if this script we have to make as a constant script. Why it is you have to make the constant script? If you are going to give you this file to anybody, right? So what is going to be happen? He is going to execute that, or he is going to put this programming in this way. Then he has to either he has to create this kind of folder, or it has to be create the D drive, right? If the even this kind of folder he will able to create PowerShell, this. But if that server D drive is not happen, 100% it's required to change the programming D to app. And you can see here I am using here many places I am using the path. So what will be happen by mistake? If he change here, he forget to change here, script will start failing. Or what will be happen? You can't say, maybe script will complete some work and some work he will not complete, because it is started executing from beginning and its script will failed. So that's why what people is doing, they are making as a. And second thing, for running the script, one is required the code change, and second is required, what is required, it is reading the file, right? Your configuration file, you can. So it is reading this file also. So this file is also required. So he has to create the file where he will put the server name in this location only, right? Or otherwise, in which location he is creating, he has to change this path. That is the one thing. So these two issues, how we will resolve. So what is my purpose? If you are going to give this script to anyone, he should not has to change the code. He has to, like Sandeep yesterday he told, right? What he told, in my organization, we are just changing the configuration file only, where we have to pass the server name or some variable. We are not touching the any script. And real time, that is only happen, nobody can go and touch the script, right? So how we will make this? For that, I am going to the next version, where we are making our script as a constant script. Even for this, I will not go to explain you this part. I will go to something I am going to explain you. It's here constant path, and then you will understood this. Okay, I have taken this path. Okay, I'm taking this script just for example. What this script is doing, this is just, this script is, I have already explained you this script what it will do. It is the get content. It's taking the all data from this constant path server underscore name. Here is some server name. It is given like 1, 2, and 3. There is 3 server name I have put into the here, and this programming it is there. Whenever this value what I have taken, because once we want to generate the result, what we are doing, we are running the sys.sys processes, means it will take the first server name, it will be run the sys.sys processes. After that it will be going to put me into this path. What is the file name will be there. I have given $server. $server will come here, and here you can see the $server is here. So what it will take, it will take the first server name with instance and host name, that will be passed here, that one will be passed here. Is that how the SQL server name is there, host name slash instance name. What it will do, it will be change the slash to underscore, right? And that will be the naming convention of my result. So if I'm going to run, the result will be also generate here only in this location. Now I can see if I'm going to execute this, what is going to be happen, you can see the 3 file has been created, right? Here, that is a sys.sys processes result is there. So that one we don't want to discuss. What we want to, this path, if this is the script, right, I can run in test path in that way, or I can run this path as a this way also. I can go to cd and I can go to the path and I can execute. Its path has been executed. Test, it is my test.ps1. I just executed it. You can see again 3 more file has been created. Just I will delete this. So like that, if somebody you have to give this script, what thing you have to tell, this is the script, and in this script you have given the server name file of this is this only, right? So whenever you are sending this script to anyone, you have to give these 2 things, right? These 2 always, because you can tell configuration file name will be always server underscore name only. If you are going to give some other name, it is not going to work, because in my programming I have told to you read this one, but in this programming I have hard coded like in this location this file is there, right? If you are going to give the script, he has to change this kind of thing. To resolving this, how we can resolve it and make my path as a constant, that one we are going to do now. Okay, so what I am going to do here, what I'm going to do, if I am going to execute this script, so what you will do, just example, you have given this 2 script to anyone, just this 2 you have given, right? You will copy this and you have given to any person, what that under any you sent into the either in location you have saved or somewhere you have saved. So what that person will do, he will go to the any location, he will create some file Rajesh and just he pasted here, right? Correct or wrong? He will do, if you will send and you told always use this 2 file, right? So what happened, what I want to implement the logic, if I will run this script, what PowerShell has to do, PowerShell has to take its current location, each with path you are going to execute the script, right? It has to take this path and it has to PowerShell script has to think in this which path my programming is going to execute, my server name file will be in that location only. That is the one thing. And second thing, if you are generating any result, PowerShell what it has to do, it has to generate the all log file in the current location only, right? If that kind of logic if we are going to implement, my making the constant path issue will be resolved. It means I am putting my this here, these 2, one means configuration file you have to tell to your team or somebody, name should be this only, you should not change the any other name. That is the one you have to tell that. And second thing, that also issue you can resolve, it is not like same name only. I will tell you how to pass that later classes. As of now, you can tell this is my script and this is the configuration file, don't change this configuration file. And where you are putting this, if where the script is going to be executed, it's the same, automatically it will pick up this one, because in that logic I will write where the script you are executing file is in the same location only, right? So how we are going to do, first we have to figure out what is my current location of the path. So for that there is something called get content. If you will go to the get content, means you can see in this result, whenever we have generated the commandlets, so here only you can see somewhere get content will be there. Get content is used to read get location, not get content, get location. So somewhere you will be able to get get location. So this is also your commandlet. So daily I am every day I am explaining you few commandlets, right? In my programming only. So what this get location will do, if I'm going to execute only this much, it is going to give me the current path of the location. But above also it is written path, and then it is giving. If I don't want to display the path information, I want to save only this much of value, I will write dot path, right? So if I'm going to execute this one, and after that, if I want to take what the result it is saved into the dollar current location, if I will go, it will give me the current path. Now I got it. My current path is this only, right? Correct? Current path, no doubt.
Dot path means?
Dot path means it is not going to display this result, above result. Dot path, it is just giving the result only.
Okay.
One thing. Second thing,
Okay.
I know my configuration file is this only, right? And I told you this should not has to be changed. This has to be constant. You have to tell only where, if you want to pass the server name or configuration, because you have to give the configuration file also, how you have to pass the variable, because for the each time a configuration file will be different, right? Correct? No, for this server you are passing only server. Maybe if you're writing the program for backup, so that time you will pass the full backup or differential backup, server name, where the log file will be generated, what will be the multiple thing you will pass, right? Database names or system data. So all for all script configuration file will be different, right or wrong? Correct? No, guys, just respond.
Yeah.
So so whenever you are sending your script, that time only you have to send the configuration file also. So as of now here, this will be same only, right? Because that is a configuration file name. So this one I am saving in this one variable. After that, what I am doing, I am adding my current location, whatever result is there, means my current path with my this one. Now here both has been added, means current folder means here what is having the value, it's having the value of get till here to here, right? In that I am adding my configuration file. So if I'm going to run this 3 line, and if I'm going to print my result, what is the result it's going to be print? It is going to be print, you can see here, this one, right? Correct? Just example, 10 minutes you have to log in again. No doubt till here. So what we are going to use, this line means if I'm going and executing this much server underscore list, it is saved this value, right? Correct or wrong? Correct, no? So it is same only, the result of this. Correct or wrong?
Hey.
Right now, so instead of using that much big path, I can replace with this, right? I can replace with this, right? And this also I can replace with this, right? No doubt, guys, who are listening. Correct, no? I replace the path with this much. Correct or wrong, guys? Who are there? When Ravi, Venkat.
Yes, Rahul, that's fine.
Correct, no? Ravi, are you understanding, no, this time? If not, you can ask the question.
I'm just following. Okay, I'll let you know if I get any doubts.
So what happened now? I have replaced with this with what? Here I have replaced the path. So now whenever it is going to be executed, my PowerShell script will know where is my in the current location, he will go to the it will pick up this current location, it will add it, know where my script is executing, that everything is here only. Same thing I have done for here just now. Just example. Now if I have to execute, you have given the script and he just pasted into where, here it is Rajesh, it is pasted here. In this it is the same logic, only what I have changed now. He know that this where I am going to, so what he will do now, it is Rajesh, D3 Rajesh. So what he will do, he will change the location, he will go to here, he will write CD and he will put here and he will paste it here, it will print enter. After that, what is my script name? Multiple. He given ps1 file, is press the enter, right? So again, what happened, in the same location the file will be generated. Correct? You got it? Now you don't have to change anything in this code. You can zip the folder, you can give. So what he has to do, if he is to taken this, anywhere he is going to put, either he is going to put into this location. Just example, you given it, he went day 3 class, not day 3, he went here and here he has pasted. You given, he just pasted the folder here. What he has to do, if he has to execute the script, just he will take the location, copy, he will go to this location directly. What he will do, he will go to the CD, he will change the location to where he has kept that script. After that, what it will do, it will go to the server, not, he will go to that path, he will type multiple, he will press okay, multiple, in this location only that file is there, he will press enter. Suddenly the script will be executed, 3 file will be generated. So this time I don't have to change anything inside my code, only which path my script is there, in that path only I have to keep my configuration file, and automatically PowerShell knows I have to pick up the configuration file in which path my script is executing, and I have to generate the result in which path I am there. No doubt into this. How I have made the path as a constant path, right?
Yes.
Tell guys.
Sorry, Rajesh.
Yeah, tell me.
You asked something.
No, I'm saying any doubt you have or you understood.
No. Clear.
So
Right.
what
So
is
it is,
that, Ram? In the
yeah.
code, it,
What code?
server dot databases something. In the code, I could see like server dot databases.
Hey, that one I have
Specific
already
code.
in my first class. This one you are
Okay.
saying, this one or this one, this
Yeah,
one you are saying,
yes.
that is the .NET thing. Are you remember, guys? Other people who is there in the first day class, I have explained the script how to run the TSQL code.
Yeah.
No doubt into this.
Loading.
These two are the .NET framework I am using, .NET library to perform my PowerShell operation, because PowerShell operation you can perform in multiple of ways, right? So I have that example, so I have given this example here. If you'll watch my beginning of the class video, you will come to know, right? So here what we have to do, here also we have to do the all code change, right? So what we are going to make here also, I'm going and implementing where we are there, the same thing, whatever it is here, same thing I am going to implement this. Correct? In the same way, I will be run this, and every path I am going to replace with this. Correct? Correct, no? Correct or wrong?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so what we will go now here, I will go to the next window, and this one is already there. So what I am going to do, so this one, the same thing, which one I have copied from here, you can see this only it is here. I will just copy this thing because I have to replace that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just start the program. I will go here. I'm pasting it, right? Because here my server name is, I have to make the hash. Correct? It is just I have created my current location, path underscore server underscore list, right? Because this is for server list. For where I'm using server list, there I can use only this much of path. Where is my server list? This is the status.log, this is status.log, this is here server.list, right? So what I will do, I will replace this full line with this, and this having the same value, whatever it was there earlier. Correct? Correct? It will take the current location, it will come to here. No doubt into this. Then after that, what I'm doing, I have to change this code. I have to generate again with the log file, status.log. You can see here status.log is there. Here also what I will do, I'm going to make this as a which path script is executing, that path only you go and take the status log. So what I will do, I will be same thing. I have so again it is going to be replaced with this one. Correct? So if you have doubt, you do the practice, then you will understood this how it is. So this time it will take the current where it is. So same thing, I have control Z, 1 second, status log. So I will replace with this. Same thing here also, status log is there. I am going to replace this with that. Correct? So here also status log is there. Where status log is there, I am going to replace with that value. Correct?
Yeah.
Then after that, I will show not connected cluster. So there is two more file I have to generate. One is server not able to connect and cluster log. So for that, again, I will do the same thing. That is the one. Correct? This is the thing. Here I have done that. Server not able to connect. This is that instant where server not able to connect. I am going to give this path, server not connected. So I am not using this much of path. I am just replacing with which is my current location. In that it is going to create this much of thing. I am going to replace this. I will check server not able to connect means it is here also. So where I am using the path, it is going to be changed with this. And there is one more is there. What is that? Cluster. I have to create the file for the cluster also. So again, for this also, I am making my path as a constant path. So again, I have saved that folder file name into the one, take the current location of that where script is executing, adding both file and saving into this variable. So I'm taking this one and I'm going and I'm changing my this code also to that variable. So now what will be happen? I don't have to change the any path where my script will execute. It is going to be saved into this is the only it is there into this version 14. So what I have to do, you can see here, now I am not dictating anything in that. Now my script is here and script